down to nothing. There's far too many fielding errors in the game.
I don't disagree with that.
Not really, though. Like, they're not shit. I mean, no, like, Wilson Ramos is a good catcher. He shouldn't be making errors on his first base. Like, yeah, but that shouldn't matter. Why would that? Yeah, but that you're sort of missing the point there. That shouldn't happen in the game. Is what I'm saying. Is whether you're playing on buttons or not, you shouldn't be making errors on an easy throw to first base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Settling in now, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he fouls this one off. Altuve stands at second with no outs. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That is third. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the 0-1.
Yeah.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is four. The left field.
Here's Michael Brantley as it's grounded sharply to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game.
Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. And that one got a piece of him. Here's George Springer. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. Runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Garrett Stubbs.
Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated
Now the
hitter,
pitch.
Marcell.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, we go again now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, I think
Batting second, the
So
second
up
baseman,
steps Ozzy Albies.
Ozzy.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting third,
Acuna digs in now. He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm going to look it up on see.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, the base running in this game is absolutely retarded.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
batting fourth, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
One there, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Into the box, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
I'd take one.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I might actually take that Bundy trade.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
3 people between me, Curtis,
High
and Mike
fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
1 pitcher rated above 75 would be good for me.
Well, I think too, like
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Slider laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And the only other option he has to do is to back that pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, the other thing too is if the players aren't developing, that
One out,
that
nobody
the guys
on.
that are in your farm system don't need anything, right? You know, like on your 40-man, or like, you know.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch. High in the air
Hey,
out
I
to
finally
center
got the
field.
fucker out.
Acuña's there for it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Duvall.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Up shortstop. Dansby.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Center fielder, number 4. George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuña is right there, 1 down. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right
so here's Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box
Garrett.
now, Garrett Stubbs. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now
Here's the
batting,
second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he lifts it in the air to right field. On the move is Markakis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue, and the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Camargo.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Bounce to first. Gurriel
What
picks
we
it
also
up,
could do
and
is,
he'll
like,
step
if
on first
somebody
himself
is
for
for
the
sure
out.
switching teams, especially Mark, because he's the only
That'll
one
bring
who
in
can
Marcell
actually
Ozuna.
get the next
designated
going
hitter.
while Curtis and
Marcell
Malcolm are playing the other one.
Ozuna.
First delivery
Yeah,
to
because
him
we
on the
created
way.
a lead. Because I
Changed
don't know
up
that
on
we'll
him
be able
here,
to
and this
switch
is
teams
grounded to short.
if we don't create a lead.
On
I
the
don't
first,
think I
and
have
very
the option.
quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Well, that'll bring up Ozzy Albies.
Ozzy.
With one person.
Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Yeah,
Good curveball there, gets the swing and
I don't
miss.
know that we have.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
So then you were forced to take Houston. You couldn't have taken another team.
Greinke gets the sign. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Everybody else did, though.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
We got Bill and Andrew.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Chopped to
Not
third,
even so much that he
but
took it.
this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, who wouldn't?
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
It's like Andrew saying he doesn't like the Dodgers and he wants to
Duvall is there, and he'll
but
bring
you
this
can't
one
take him
in.
if someone's already got him, right? That's like Andrew saying I don't like the Dodgers.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
No, I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm just
Line drive to
busting
left.
Malcolm's chops.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Yeah. Now I just hope Curtis wins because he's fucking going to terrible game. Although I don't want to
The bat, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I like the Cubs. Their pitching is terrible.
Well,
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer.
Beneficial to like trades and shit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah. Or you
First
just
pitch
walk
sinker
it.
misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
I just don't like it.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important
No,
pitch
I don't
for
like
him,
that. It's fucking-
but it really hasn't been effective so far.
No,
it just
you
looks
can
kind
only
of flat.
pick your Diamond Dynasty team can be in it.
Timing just
But
to tick
I don't
off
like
there
that
as this
'cause
one's fouled off to the right.
Nobody has, like, not everybody has Diamond Dynasty, and
And this one's in the dirt,
yeah.
but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
There aren't enough people.
The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
7-6. Up next to the Astros.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Junior.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now a stoppage as a walk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep.
Stay fair.
And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Markakis.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Standing in, Adam Duvall for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Reddick to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Swanson.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Greinke comes set. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Travis d'Arnaud would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, outside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Up next for Atlanta.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. d'Arnaud ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The relay. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Yeah.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Josh.
Will Smith,
Your attention,
6'5".
Who took over Jamestown anyway? Eric Woodland. We gotta get him to make. I know Proctor took 2 months to pick, but
5-inch left-hander takes over on the mound now.
Number 51.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pulled toward right center field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Up next to the
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Fastball well outside.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
The first
so he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ronald Acuna becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Gone! Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit to first.
Come on.
Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marquez is there, and he has it for the out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Kind of feel they all are.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Popped him up. Swanson is calling for it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
the left
far.
fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Levinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Men on third with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yordan
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Shane Green comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Albies.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
So
number 13.
striding in, Ronald Acuna. 2 for 3
Acuna.
for him so far, including a triple. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard
Now
here.
batting, first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that
Freeman.
brings in Freddie Freeman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Stubbs gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. He went down on strikes last time up.
Stubbs.
-4, -4, -4,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What did you finish with?
Line drive base hit.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Albies is under it, no problem, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's set and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Nick
First pitch of the at-bat.
Markakis.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing by Markakis,
Get the
and he
fuck
launches
out of the
this one high
ballpark.
and deep to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Adam.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's set. Here it comes. The throw pulls him off the bag. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Now the 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In on the hands of it with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Set to start the 9th in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grant Dayton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Camargo is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now back back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there. 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-2. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We are into extra innings. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So now to the plate, Josh Reddick. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box. Garrett Stubbs is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Incident for Houston. Number 16.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter looks like a play.
Shortstop Carlos.
He tears a walk.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. In the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Look that up.
He's set. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Sorry, somebody go to the replay on that one. I'd like to see it.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps up.
Yeah, that was, I mean, at third base, he was definitely safe.
No, it won't really see it. I think options. Replay. You can, at the end of the game, you'll be able to go into the vault and see the run.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Aaron O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56, Jared.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third.
It wouldn't let me switch over to center field.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
I was smashing the old team to try and switch over.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Or maybe we do it.
The center
To
field.
the plate now, George Springer, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
No, I mean, it was already.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Seth Lugo takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 67.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get some. Going here.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Nick Markakis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch.
You ball.
The 0-1.
Yeah,
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah,
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
5-run extra innings. Didn't really recap how good that game was. Yeah, sure. All right, you guys can start whenever. Oh yeah, I talked to Curtis earlier. So it's best out of 7. You guys can either play 7 innings or 9 innings, but you have to let me know before your series starts what you guys want to do.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
Okay,
and it's time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact in this one, and here he is, our tops player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Later.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.